Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you. Get 18% off. We out. Sorry, I look like I got my lip busted, man, but 7-Eleven, so. But let's talk about Manny Pacquiao. CJ got beat, he got jumped, dog. Just 7-Eleven, bro. I got the Faygo Rocky Rye, cherry, and Coke. I can't really drink pop like that. You break me out, but Faygo Rocky Rye, bro. Fire. The Pacquiao strength and conditioning coach, Justin Fortune. I hope I'm saying it right. Fortune or Fortuna. I think it's Fortune. Split with Freddie Roach after disparaging remarks. So he said that Freddie Roach, basically blamed him for the loss. Let's talk about some boxing. Since Manny Pacquiao strength and conditioning coach Justin Fortune has been a staple. Excuse me. Ooh, my neck. Here we go. In the boxing icon corner for better part of the last decade. Fortune is a former, hope I'm saying his name right, Australian heavyweight fighter who tallied up a record of 15-9-2 with 9 big ones and trained under Freddie Roach before retiring in 2009. And he's worked in tandem with the Hall of Fame trainer Tel Pacquiao from 2001 to 2007 and again from 2013 to now. Fortune and Roach had a falling out after Pacquiao's KO of Jorge Salas in 2007. At the time, Fortune was replaced with strength and conditioning coach Alex Ariza. Fortune re-entered Pacquiao's picture in 2013 ahead of the Brent Rios fight and has remained on board ever since, including most recently during Pacquiao's unanimous decision loss to Ugas. Pacquiao declared after the Ugas fight that his legs failed him throughout the bout with cramps. In a recent interview, Fortuna said that he getting blamed for Pacquiao miss-out. Quote, "I can't work with Freddie Roach anymore. He keeps blaming me. He always blames somebody. He never takes responsibility," Fortuna told Business Mirror. Quote, "I was to blame for the cramps and the tightness suffered by Pacquiao in the early rounds of the bout because of him being overtrained a few days before the fight." In a separate interview, the Filipino star Fortuna doubled down on his sentiment. He said, quote, "Mark my words, I'll never work with Freddie Roach again. He accused me of for Manny's loss to cover up his own inadequacies and didn't do it to my face. Freddie made stupid statements not even factual about Pacquiao running the hills in Griffith Park 6 days a week. He won't tell it to my face, and I think that's being a coward. It's pathetic. If I had something to say about Freddie, I'll tell him straight, not through somebody else." Fortune or Fortuna, I don't know, Fortune said he was surprised Pacquiao legs being worked on by a psychotherapist during Sean Hampton's 30 minutes before Ugas. Quote, "I think Freddie brought him in a week or two before," said Fortuna. Quote, "I don't know if he ever worked with a fighter or an elite athlete before. All I know is you don't touch a fighter 30 minutes before a fight, certainly not to massage his legs. You want a fighter like a cat on a high roof, not with loose legs. That's the perfect formula for cramps right away, and exactly what happened." Fortune also pulled back the curse on Pacquiao's fight week routine, saying the Filipino icon had days off. Wednesday ran sprints on Thursday and ran 20 minutes on the treadmill before the Friday weigh-in. Quote, "You do all that to drop weight you can eat before the weigh-in," Fortuna said. Quote, "Manny broke out to do sprints on Thursday, and maybe he shouldn't have, but it's like the win, and he probably felt it would be good to do it. He came in at 146 at the weigh-in. It's hard to say why the cramps set in. Pacquiao just had a bad night. It happens to the best champions, especially with the ring rust and 2 years of inactivity." Fortune was not in Pacquiao's corner during the fight. Instead, Pacquiao was attended to by Roach, longtime core trainer Boo Boy Fernandez, and Cutman Mike Rodriguez. Quote, "I can understand why Mike wasn't in the middle during the timeouts because Manny had a cut over his eye and on his cheek." Excuse me, said Fortuna. "Freddie and Boo Boy were talking over each other. It got messy." Quote, personally, I don't want Manny Pacquiao retired with the loss. I wouldn't mind a rematch with Ugas. I think Pacquiao should be able to beat him with no more ring rust. Let's face it, Pacquiao weren't in condition. He wouldn't have lasted 12 rounds even with cramps. I was just a bad night. I wouldn't mind working with Boo Boy, whom I love, and Marvin Samadoyo. I interviewed Marvin, sorry for butchering your name. Who decent and respectful Boo Boy, and I worked with Manny Pacquiao for the Lucas Matisse fight. and Manny scored the KO. It was a great camp without Freddie. I'm hoping we can do it again. Pacquiao and Roach publicist Fred Sternberger offered a following after Fortuna's comments, or Fortune comments, were made public. Quote, Freddie told me he respects Pacquiao wishes and not respond to these type of interviews. Justin is giving, Sternberger told Filipino Star. Quote, Freddie agrees with Manny that is unproductive. In 2012, Fortune sued Pacquiao, Freddie Roach after Roach told reporters that Fortune previously used performance-enhancing drugs. Previously to do that, Roach once sued Fortuna for claiming he was owed money, but the case was dismissed. Fortune also owned a boxing gym in Hollywood, California since 2008. That's 2.5 miles away from Freddie Roach's Rock Hard boxing gym. So, woo, that's a lot. That is a lot. I mean, Jesus, I should have just talked in between that. But one thing I do remember is when he said the massaging of the legs. I remember Manuel Stewart said somebody was massaging Tommy Hearn's leg right before the Marvin Hagler fight, and that's why Tommy came up on wibbly wobbly legs. Okay, and that's probably true. Honestly, that's probably true, man. You ain't supposed to massage nobody's leg. Massage just, dude, when you massage somebody, a part of the body is meant to relax. It's meant to go into probably a repair mode, relax mode. And, you know, some massages open up the blood flow, you know, for it to get to a muscle. But you talking about going out there performing, doing a 12-round fight versus Ugas. And his legs didn't look like they were, you know, it didn't like they was there, but he's been out the ring for 24 months. You know, but the way his wife was feeding Pacquiao soup, I don't think he should go back in there. But then, you know, you go to talk about the other stuff. It seemed like they shouldn't have been working together. It seemed like he worked together because Pacquiao needed a favor, and you know, but Freddie Roach and Pacquiao always make excuses. You never heard Freddie, you know, admit to it'd be my fault. It's always the fighter didn't listen, or you know, this that it was never his fault. He never take accountability for that. So that's normal. You know, when they win, it's all about, you know, him and Pacquiao doing a great job with the blam, but you know, him and Freddie always make excuses. And excuses may be valid, but they seem as excuses. Straight up and down. They are excuses, no matter if it's truth or not, no truth. But he basically said Pacquiao, the legs didn't work, and he went in the corner because he got a massage from a guy they brought in, a psychotherapist, whatever he was, you know, a couple weeks before the fight. But like I said before, him and Freddie fall out, they sued each other, shouldn't be working together. You know, it's like you getting divorced. You know, if it's a messy divorce, you're not going to get back with your wife, get back with your husband, you know, whichever you want, woman or female, whoever you are. You're not. You're not going to get back with them. That's just the God honest truth, man. So, I mean, nah, you know, if you made a mistake and y'all, you know, kind of, you know, was a solid split, then okay, maybe. But not a messy split, you know. But it's on you. It is on you. But like I said before, it sounded like they shouldn't have been working together anyway. A lot of bad blood. It was he did this, he did that. You know, he said Freddie lied about him overworking Pacquiao, and Pacquiao wanted to run Friday before the weigh-in. I mean, you know, as you get older, you have to make those adjustments. You gotta work smarter, not harder. That's what it's about. You know, cutting out the bullshit, cutting out the excess running, cutting out the excess lifting or calisthenics. It's really about going in there and working smart. You're being efficient as you get older, and that's why Bernard Hopkins and Floyd lasted. They were more efficient fighters. They understood their body. Maybe even getting your blood tested for things you need to put in your body. You know, when you know, more iron or this, that, and the third. But fact of the matter, he lost. Blame it on the 24-month layoff, 25-month layoff. Blame it on the Christian coach. Blame it on Freddie Roach. But ultimately, blame lays on Manny Pacquiao. Nobody put a gun to Pacquiao head. They told him to go off for 24, 25 months. He should have came back and tuned up for cheap money on Fox. He should have. If Fox was willing to get 3, 2, 1 million, 500,000, he should have came back versus a guy like Abel Ramos. He should have came back versus a top 15 opponent in a 12-round fight. He should have did that, and that would have been fine. He would have had, let's say he would have came back in September. Or let's say December. You know, it would have been a nice, December the next September, he would have been more in the rhythm. Pacquiao and these fighters don't move. They only move for a certain amount of money. They only move for big money. Pacquiao should have took less money, $1 million, $2 million, whatever they can give him, $3 million. You know, and they should have just stayed out. Even if he fought 2 times, even if he fought cheap in last September, he fought cheap in March this year. He should have took what they get, but ultimately he lost to Ugas, and I don't want to see a rematch. Straight up and down. I want to see Ugas and Crawford. You know, that's it. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. You can reach out. You want to advertise on the channel. Twitter's the fast way, Facebook, then Instagram, Facebook group. You want to advertise on the channel, video, chop it up. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App, CJGood313, Venmo, CJGood313, PayPal link in the description. Let me know what you think in the comment section. One time for the one time. Goodfellas Sports TV. Check out the Box News playlist. Peace. Hey you, yeah, I'm talking to you. You right there watching this video, waiting for this live stream to start, or just watching the membership video, man, and why you should join the membership. Let's talk about it real quick, expeditiously. We got the 3 levels. You got the rookie level, you got loyalty badges, you got custom emoji badges, and you have members on the live stream. As we get more people flowing in to join the membership, I have members only live chat. That means everybody can see the video that want to see the video, but only members will be able to chat. That's $3. That's a rookie. The All-Star, you get personal shout outs before the videos, maybe after the video, mostly likely before the videos. You give a priority to reply in the chat. So as soon as I see you, I reply before anybody else. Get early access to pretty much all my non-boxing videos there. $10 a month. Then we got the boxing pound for pound superstar for all my boxing boys and gals out there. Get early access to prediction and most of our boxing content, virtual video collaborations, and open debate. So, you know, you want to pre-record or go live and debate me for a whole video, you got early access to new videos, some of the videos in the All-Star as well too, and priority reply in the comments. So I see in the comments you get priority reply. No, instantly that's $20 a month. So let me know what you guys think. Don't have a Patreon no more, so here's where you're gonna get some of that exclusive content I used to have on the Patreon. Peace.